Just a quick disclaimer before the video starts. I am aware that I am filming right at some windows, which makes the lighting pretty terrible. I will fix this in the future if I ever film in this room again, but for now I'm just going to leave it as is. So enjoy. Alright, so it's finally here. After 8 weeks of waiting, my pound Octothorpe has come in the mail. Really happy with the customer service. I was in contact with them from pretty much when I ordered it up until when they shipped it to me, because I was in the process of moving, like literally the week that they sent it to me, and they made sure to keep in touch and make sure everything went smoothly. They shipped it to the right location, made sure they get it to me on time. Also super happy. I went with the custom colors, got to do everything I wanted with the bag. I really love this like green, purple look. Super happy with it. I was tempted because I was having like shoulder problems, which is the big reason why I went with this bag. My old bag was making my shoulder hurt. I was really tempted to just buy one that would ship to me in like 2 weeks or a week, but I decided to wait. It was very well worth the wait. It looks great, and I'm definitely going to be probably using this bag forever. Like, I'm not going to replace it. This is going to be my bag for good. So I'm going to give my sort of first impressions after playing around with it, being able to get a little bit familiar with it, and maybe later on I'll do a full review after a few months. But this is sort of my initial review, my initial thoughts, and also just showcasing what's going on with this bag. So first off, I'm going to start with the colors. So I have this like forest green on the bottom here, and then up here we have this tan, which I really like. It's a nice like dark tan. And then I went with the gray and purple logo right here. And then sort of to complement the sort of accents here, I went with the purple, I don't know what you would call them. These are purple. And then all around the zippers are black everywhere. So I like that a lot. And then on the back, this is all gray. And then we have the green, the forest green straps, and then with the gray accents on them. So you do have the option when doing the custom. You have to sort of check their spreadsheet when doing that, but you can do sort of like a custom strap, so you can do 2 different colors on there, which I'm also very happy with. I think it looks super cool, and I also double checked with them to make sure it would all match. The gray colors would match, and they match great. They look fantastic, so I'm super happy with that. And then the inside, I just went with another gray. I thought the inside gray, that is what I happen to go with. So let's look at all the different things that we have in this bag. Check out all the different compartments here. So let's just start with all the discs that I'm holding in here. So I believe I have 19 in this middle compartment, 5 up here, and 4 over here. So that's 28 discs. A lot of discs. We hold a lot of discs in here. I think in my old bag I held a similar amount, but not with this level of ease. I guess I was kind of holding discs in these like side pockets here in my old bag, and I don't have to do that now. They're all accessible and they all fit very nicely, and even though I'm holding a ton of discs, I don't really feel like I'm holding that many on my back as opposed to what I was doing before. So, and I'll talk more about that later. So in this compartment right here, I'm doing mid-ranges and drivers, and then putters are on the outside, and then some utility discs as well. I could probably fit more than 19 in here. This just kind of happens to be what I want in here. The reason I'm going with 19 is any more and it would be kind of tight, just because there's a decent amount of mid-ranges, so a little wider rims. If you just had drivers in here, it might fit a little bit better. And also on the sides here, you can see right where the zipper is, there's a little bit of room right here, and if you stuff it too much, it's kind of tough to like get your discs. If they're really tight over here, you kind of got to go around that little wall to get them out. It's really not a big problem, but just something to keep in mind is some bags are really open. This one just, they stay in there really nicely. I think this is because it's built like a backpack. There's not like a ton of rigidity to the bottom of it, which is fine. It has to make up for that a little bit by having a little bit of it being enclosed on the outside. So no problems with that. I've used it, had no problems getting discs in and out with ease. I'm just saying you might not be able to stuff this middle compartment quite as tight as you want, because it's going to be a little annoying trying to take stuff in and out, especially on the edges here. But that's not a problem because they leave tons of room for storage everywhere else in the bag. 19 here, 5 up here. These are all putters and approaches, so my 2 putting putters, and then some pigs and a toro. And then on the side over here, I hold some more putters and then some roller discs. Other side right here, I keep my water bottle, but you could very easily use that for some more discs. So let's get on to the other parts of the bag. So on this side right here, I have 4 discs in this pocket right here. 2 of them are putters, so you could probably fit like 5 or 6 drivers if you really wanted to in these side pockets. Tons of room in there, lots of space for stuff, and you could zip this up closed if you want to. Super, super roomy, and really, really useful. The pocket above that is a nice, decent sized pocket. I like to use it for holding my rangefinder and my whale sack, birdie bag, whatever you want to use. I like this a lot as opposed to what I did on my old bag, which was, it was a side pocket that was zipped vertically and it would fall out all the time. And because it's zipped horizontally, it can just sit right in here and it's not going anywhere. So I can stick both of these things in here and like not be worried that during a round they're gonna fall out or anything. And as you see, when I put these back, you can just tuck this in right here, and that keeps it out of the way. And then if you say it's raining or something, there is a rain fly you can get with this, but even with the discs in there, you can zip it up if you don't want to use those, so they'll stay dry or safe or whatever. On the other side, they have this like water bottle holder. So I have it kind of velcroed a bit larger on one side, and that's so I could fit a Nalgene in there. And then in here I like to put like snacks, granola bars, whatever. You could use it for whatever. You could also probably put it more towards the middle and fit 2 normal sized water bottles in there. I think even with the Nalgene in here, you could probably fit like a plastic bottle. Again, in this pocket you could put discs as well, so it serves a double purpose. Obviously you're going to want to carry water, so that's why you have this. But if you really wanted to, you could put discs on both sides. This pocket right here is just another useful pocket that you can just kind of stick stuff in that you need access to. So I tend to put my phone in here. It sits in, I have an iPhone 13 Pro with a case on it. So not the Max, so I don't know how that would fit in there, but I mean a pretty decent sized phone, and it fits in horizontally fine. And even if you had to, you could stick it in like this. I don't think it's really going anywhere, but it fits in there. So, and there's other pockets you could put your phone in, but that's kind of where I like to put mine, and you could fit other stuff in there as well. So we have these big side pockets that zip up. In this one I don't really have much. I just have a rule book and a notebook. The one thing I really like about this pocket is it has this extra elastic pocket right here. And I like to put, if I'm not having my phone on me, I can fit my phone, and if I wanted to, I can stick my wallet, keys, and chapstick, you know, everything that's in my pockets basically, I can fit in that pocket fine. I don't normally have my phone in there as well, but you can see how it fits all that great, and that's kind of like where I like to keep all my valuables. That'll fit whatever's in your pockets pretty easily. And I like to have my towel. There's these little clips on the top right here that you can clip towels to. So I have an extra clip right here for other stuff, and then I have my towel hanging off the side here, and I even like to tuck it in to that little snack pocket I was talking about. And the other side pocket, this one has a bit more in there, so extra towels, bug spray, you know, I have a lacrosse ball for throwing at dysenteries, extra whale sacks, but you know, my grabber, and you have these elastic straps in here as well. So like I can have my bug spray just chilling in here right there, and it won't go all over the place. And then again, these little elastic pockets as well. Actually, I don't think those are elastic, but great for sticking pencils or pens or whatever, anything that you need to stick in there. So I can put my Sharpie in there. I have the mini pouch right here, pretty obvious, but always good to have a spot for your mini so you don't lose it. Up here we have sort of a putter pouch, so I put my putters in here. I have it clipped. There's this little clip right here that you can take off, and this zips shut. And there's more pockets in here, so we have one pocket here, and then another one that zips shut, So if you wanted to put your valuables in here, that would be great. So tons of room in there. And then Velcro, that kind of leads you back into your bag right here. I don't exactly know what that's for, but I guess it's just different ways to get within your bag. And then there's a zipper up here as well that gives you access to the back plate of the bag. So if you need to get in there for any reason, that's where that is. And I don't know if this cardboard's supposed to be in here. Pretty sure it is. This is kind of like huge reason why I wanted this bag is you're looking at it right here. Great padding on the back, covers your whole back, super comfortable, super breathable. These shoulder straps, very flexible. They sit on your back very nicely. Like when you're carrying this, had a lot of give to it. Doesn't feel like other bags where it's literally just a rigid strap over your shoulders and it's just yanking on your back, and everywhere you're going you just feel it bouncing on you. It's almost like suspension on your bag. So if I'm wearing this, see, it just feels super comfy. I mean, you can't really get much better than that. So I played around with this already. It felt multiple pounds lighter. I mean, I want to say it felt 10 pounds lighter on my back than my old bag, and it's just way more forgiving on your shoulders. It feels really good, and in my opinion, it beats having a cart. I really prefer having a bag. I think it's just a better option. So I'm really happy with being able to have a bag that's not going to put strain on my shoulders as I'm walking around the course, especially on courses where you're going up hills and stuff, and maybe you got to jump over little rivers and stuff. You're not, having that bag bounce around on your back all the time. It's super, super comfortable. So gonna last a super, super long time. Probably the entire time I can still play disc golf, I will be using this bag. And again, so happy with the colors and everything about it. So also, as you can see, I have a bunch of new discs in my bag. For one, I'm using whales to putt now, so I'll do a new video on that, and I have some other videos coming your way pretty soon. Look out for those. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. I've been really busy with moving and stuff, but I've got tons of time now, new place, and just really happy to be making new videos, so be on the lookout for that.